Hey, I'm Chris Vandalay. Real name Chris Cerasoli. The ChrisVandalay Project is the solo project that I use the Chris Vandalay kind of marketing thing for, and that's what I go by. Mike DeAngelis, who has the great There Once Was a Note radio show, reached out to me and said, hey, would you ever consider collaborating with another artist? I'm like, well, it would depend on who that artist is. And so Mike said, it's Orbis Max. So I said, yeah, I'm familiar with those guys. I'd heard their stuff played on his show along with mine and other radio shows too. And they kind of had like a power pop, 70s power pop mixed into ethereal thing going on, which I thought was cool. And Mike felt like we'd be a good match musically. And I kind of thought that too when I listened to it. So Craig Karlstrom, the bass player from the band, reached out to me and said, hey, maybe we can do something together. Do you have part of a song you could send our way? So I did that. And he said, well, yeah, we can work with that. And then he turned around and sent me a fully blocked out chord progression that ended up being, verse, chorus, bridge, all that kind of thing. And it was laid out really well. And he said, could you write a hook and the melody and the lyrics to this? And I said, well, I'll give it a shot. Normally, I don't write with other people, and I've been a songwriter for a long time, so I wasn't really sure how this would go. And my process is either a melody will just kind of come to me, and that's how it starts, or sometimes there will be a chord progression that inspires me. This was the latter. So I started on it, and it actually came together pretty quickly. The hook first, and then I worked backwards into the verses and then the lyrics. So I sent it to those guys, and they're like, yeah, this is something we can work with. So they said, can you also do a piano track? So I did kind of a Wurlitzer electric piano kind of track, sent it their way, and they started putting it all together. And man, they've got a great process. They know what they're doing in terms of the recording process. And DW recut the vocals and did backup vocals and did a great job. And it really sounds like an Orbis Max tune, which it should, because that is what it is. So it was a great experience for me. I enjoyed working with those guys, very painless and a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll continue to do some stuff in the future, and Falling Through the Cracks has gotten some attention so far already on internet and college radio. Hope it will continue to, and maybe Orbis Max and I will continue to do some stuff together.